1 Samuel chapter 6. And was the ark of the Lord in a field of the Philistines 7 months. And the Philistines called the priests and the clairvoyants and their enchanters, saying, What should we do with the ark of the Lord? Make known to us in what we shall send it unto its place. And they said, If you send out the ark of the covenant of the Lord God of Israel, do not send it out empty, but by delivering over you give it back for the torment. And then you shall be healed, and it shall be atoned unto you. Should he not remove his hand from you? And they say, What thing for the torment shall we give for it? And they said, According to the number of the satrapies of the Philistines, 5 buttocks of gold for the fault in you and your rulers and to the people, and 5 golden mice, a representation of your mice corrupting the land. And you shall give to the Lord God glory, so that he should lighten his hand from you, and from your gods, and from your land. And why do you oppress your hearts, as Egypt and Pharaoh oppressed their hearts? Was it not when he mocked them that he sent them, and they went forth? And now take and make 1 new wagon, and 2 oxen having given birth for the first time, without the offspring, upon which a yoke was not placed upon, and team up the oxen on the wagon, and lead away their offspring from behind them to the house. And you shall take the ark of the Lord, and you shall put it upon the wagon, and the items of gold, and deliver it for the torment. And you shall put in place a chest from out of part of it, and you shall send it, and it shall go forth. And you shall see if into the way of their border it shall go, according to Bethshemesh, if he did to us this great evil. And if not, then we will know that it was not his hand that touched us, but that this was a coincidence to us. And the Philistines did so. And they took 2 oxen, having given birth for the first time, and teamed them up to the wagon, and their offspring they shut up at the house. And they put the ark of the Lord upon the wagon, and the place chest, and the mice of gold, and the images of their buttocks. And the oxen straightened out in the journey on the way to Bethshemesh, in a road in its going, and they labored, and they turned not aside right nor left. And the satraps of the Philistines went after them unto the borders of Bethshemesh, and the ones in Bethshemesh were harvesting the harvest of wheat in the valley. And they lifted their eyes, and they beheld the ark of the Lord, and they were rejoiced to meet it. And the wagon entered into the field of Joshua, the one in Bethshemesh, and it stood there by a great stone. And they split the wood of the wagon, and the oxen they offered for a whole burnt offering to the Lord. And the Levites brought the ark of the Lord, and the place chest with it, and the items of gold, and put them upon the great stone. And the men of Bethshemesh offered whole burnt offerings, and sacrificed sacrifices to the Lord in that day. And the 5 satraps of the Philistines saw, and they returned to Ekron in that day. And these are the gold buttocks which the Philistines gave back for the torment to the Lord: for Ashdod 1, Gaza 1, Ashkelon 1, Gath 1, Ekron 1, and gold mice, according to the number of all the cities of the Philistines, of the 5 satraps, from out of the city being solidly fortified, and unto the town of the Perizzite, and unto the great stone, of which they placed upon it the ark of the covenant of the Lord, until this day, in the field of Joshua, of the one of Bethshemesh. And he struck the men of Bethshemesh, for they beheld the ark of the Lord. And he struck among them 70 men, and 50,000 men from out of the people. And the people mourned, because the Lord struck among the people an exceedingly great calamity. And they said, the men from out of Bethshemesh, who shall be able to stand before the Lord, this holy God? And to whom shall the ark of the Lord ascend from us? And they sent messengers to the ones dwelling in Kirjath-jearim, saying, the Philistines return the ark of the Lord, and you go down and lead it up unto you.